Are you the right person?
Want to find out?
The whole time, Dami was just blowing my phone. But, I just let him know, like, just call me when you're here. Like, you don't have to keep calling me. Just let me know when you're here because I asked him to pick me up.
Yeah, I was even calling her all day. She didn't pick up my call. And the time she decided to pick up my call was when she was working out with this guy.
We can always set something.
Can you even imagine? Like, this guy trying to shake me.
Well, maybe he's threatened by me, honestly. I think he might be a bit threatened.
Honestly, like, today has been so crazy. It's been so long. Like, I came all the way down to Toronto to see Dami because I really didn't like where we left things off. It wasn't the nicest. So I just wanted to see him in person, to talk to him, and to spend some time, get back on good terms or whatever.
How long until you're gonna be done at work?
That day was it was a disaster, to be honest. I'm not even gonna lie. And I told Mel that I had a shoot that I'm going to be done at this time. So I was expecting her to come at that time.
No, but how long is it gonna take you to get here? I hope you have a good shoot or whatever. But just call me when you're here, okay?
When I came, Dami was telling me he's at work and he wouldn't finish until later, and so I had time. So I just went to the mall. My friend too was asking me to go and look for specific things in the mall for her because Toronto Mall is just better than ours. And I posted on social media that I am in the mall, and one of my friends that also lives in Toronto, he saw it and he wanted to just accompany me. And so I said, okay, like, that's fine, like, he can come. Sometimes when you meet people on social media, you don't really know like what they're going to be like in real life. But he was exactly how he is in real life. A very, very put together guy. Like, he has a nice sweet tongue too. Like, so he says things to sweet you up. And so he was just making me laugh and blush the whole time. So we had a nice time.
Oh, okay. I just threw it on.
Yeah, no. But what were you doing on that?
I was actually looking for something for my.
Hi, I'm Valentino. I am a model and a real estate agent. I have been modeling for about half a decade now. I love art, I love fashion, I love acting. When you are always, working, it's hard and difficult for you to find someone that you can really have a great relationship with. So for most of the time when I'm on Instagram looking at beautiful people in the greater Toronto area or people who are here a lot and messaging, I live an extremely busy life. The only reason I was able to rush down to her is because I had just finished shooting a short film, a little bit not too far from where she was, and I saw that she was there, or she was gonna be there, and I'm like messaging her away. Usually I'm either showing clients properties, having meetings with clients, shooting for various large brands, or shooting movies, stuff like that, or I'm doing some of my projects. I can be really busy, but I also really try to make time for people I care about, or people I think there could be something brewing. I had to definitely change a little bit of my plans to make it work, but I think she's worth it.
But what were you doing on that?
I was actually looking for something for my friend. No, but it's okay. It's not a big deal. Yeah. So did you want to?
I don't like long distance relationship. In fact, I will not do a long distance relationship. So, but when I saw her, she was really attractive. She has a way about her. She seems super nice, considerate, and caring. And she's not too out there. She's not always in the limelight, but she knows how to have fun. But she's not like hiding under a rock either. So I met her on Instagram, DM'd her when she was here. I know she comes to Toronto a lot. I'm trying to see if I can get her to stay in Toronto, but we'll see how that goes. But just met on Instagram. She's great. Oh, I thought she was.
So when are you gonna move to Toronto?
Move to Toronto?
Yeah.
I bet you'd like that, huh?
I'd love that.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we'll see. I mean, I don't really have a reason to be out here, but, you know, if I have a reason, then...
Man, that could be a reason. Actually, there's this comedy show that's actually happening tonight, and I think you should come with me. I already have both of our tickets taken care of. This could be a fun night.
So are you asking, or are you... Because you already bought the tickets, so you're not really asking, you're expecting me to say yes already.
I mean, it would be lovely if you said yes, but if you had other things you have to do, like something with this dammy guy.
What is this dammy guy? Like, I mean, yeah, I came here for him, so...
No. I'd like this to
I can definitely let you know.
What?
I can let you know. I don't think he'll take it nicely if I were to say that, you know. If I were to actually just come, but
Why? Can't you have friends?
I mean, I can definitely have friends. Like, you know, I don't belong to anybody. Like, I can have friends, but you know, I just want to be respectful to him, and you know, just let him know because I did come here to see him. You know what I mean? So
You're a really sweet girl.
I try to be.
Yeah, I like that a lot actually. But like I said, it's tonight, and you're already taken care of. Just let me know.
I will for sure. I'll definitely let you know.
I do consider it a date just because of the energy that we had between each other. It was very cute, very romantical in some sense. It wasn't a planned date. If I planned a date with me and her, it would be a lot more, you know, spectacular, a lot more lavish. There'll be a lot more care and thought into the date. But I will consider it a date, yes. It was not, you know, a date up to some of my standards, but it's a date. It was cute. We had food. I bought her some things, you know, something that she really liked. I flirted with her. She was a little bit restricted, but I think I see in her eyes that she definitely finds me attractive, which is never a bad thing. It's like her phone keeps going off. When I went to get her food, I saw her pick up her phone and was on the phone with someone, I don't know who. And throughout the entire time, she keeps bringing up this dammy guy, and I'm like, who are you? Like, I didn't even know who it was. And she's like, she comes here a lot to see Dammy. And you know, it's our first time meeting. I'm not a jealous type. I'm fine with it. I just didn't know who it was and why she kept bringing this random guy up. It was jarring, I felt like, but either way, I don't care. It's none of my business. I'm still gonna chat her up and take her out at the end of the day. I'm definitely open to going out with her again, but at the end of the day, I know my time is extremely valuable, and I'm not going to put myself in a messy situation. I really like her, but if things aren't clear, I'll definitely pick up my bags and go out the door because I know who I am, and I know what how I like to treat people I like. So.
And when I come, I'm also very busy. So when I come to Toronto, I don't really come too much for leisure. You know? It's just usually because I have something to do.
Really? What do you have to do here?
Other than see Dammy.
Yeah, other than see Dammy.
That's what I was saying. Like I only come to see him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he's even calling me. He's like blowing me up right now.
You can pick the call. You sure?
Yeah.
Alright.
I already told him to pick me up. So he's gonna pick me up later.
Mm-hmm. Oh. You guys have plans?
We usually do have plans. It was just really easy to get out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because like I said, a comedy show.
Oh yeah, you do have to bring me to them. No, for sure, it sounds fun. Like I said,
Okay, pineapple on pizza is amazing.
Pizza is actually an abomination.
No, it's not. You're clearly not Canadian because
Clearly not.
we created that. Also, so you're making me struggle right now because you said something so crazy. Pineapple on pizza is good. Have you tried it?
No.
That's
No, but I'm never going
I don't no I don't understand a food that doesn't cause any harm. No, a food that doesn't cause any harm. You haven't tried it, but so you don't like you cook pineapple. And one of my homeboys, he's from Italy, so he has.
Oh, I like Italian food.
Like Italian food?
Yeah, of course. I mean, but I'm African too, so of course I like African food.
Oh, we can go to both.
This was my first time hanging out with Mel. There's always, a bit of, I guess, nervousness around seeing someone you've met online or seen on Instagram for quite a long time and finally meeting them in person. Are they going to look the same? Are they going to talk the same? Are their mannerisms going to be similar? So it was a bit interesting. I found that by and large, she was the same person online and in person. A little bit more shy and timid in person, but it is, she was meeting me for the first time, so that is to be expected, honestly. She looks pretty much what she looks like on Instagram, which is always a positive.
Media, they give off a different vibe, but you actually are. You give off the vibe that you were giving, it's like you match your looks, is what I'm saying.
I like to hear that. You did more than that for me, actually. You're a really amazing person.
Too shy.
Yeah, I think we should really get to know each other more. I think
definitely, yeah.
There's a lot of things that we could do together. Things that you enjoy.
I mean, there's a lot of things I enjoy. What do you enjoy?
So I'm pretty active.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I see that you do a lot of modeling, and you're like very busy and stuff. So, what do you do when you're not working?
When I'm not working, I like activities such as rock climbing, or I actually really want to go skydiving next year. Yeah, I want to do it in South America actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have you ever been to South America?
I haven't. No, I've been stuck in North America my whole life, sadly.
That's so.
If there's any confrontation between me and Dami, it would be very, very interesting. I mean, I have a part of me that wants to see how that will go, but I'm telling myself if there is a confrontation, I should just be like, oh, okay, you can do your thing. There's always a lot of fishes in the sea. But I want this fish. So if there's a confrontation, we'll see how that goes. I don't necessarily know what I'll say, but at the end of the day, it's the girl's choice, right? She gets to make that decision. But if I ever feel like I'm an option, then he wins.
No, it should be the second thing you do, right under moving to Toronto.
You want me to move to Toronto so bad. I'm not moving to Toronto.
Yeah, because I
love it here, but honestly, I don't know how living in Canada is. I've lived in the U.S. my whole life.
It's nice if you know the right people.
That's true. Are you the right person?
Want to find out?
The whole time, Dami was just blowing my phone. But, I just let him know, just call me when you're here. You don't have to keep calling me. Just let me know when you're here, because I asked him to pick me up.
Yeah, I was even calling her all day. She didn't pick up my call. And the time she decided to pick up my call was when she was working out with this guy. And it's so funny, this guy she's coming out of the mall with, I know this guy. We work together in Toronto, And while they were even working out, they were talking to each other, holding hands, smiling. She didn't even care that I was even waiting for her. And then she was asking me yo, what's wrong? What do you mean what's wrong? She was asking me what's wrong, she didn't know what she did wrong. But nah, I don't think this shouldn't be acceptable. She's with the same guy that I know. And Toronto is a really, really small place where everyone pretty much just know each other,
Dami came to pick me up, it was just like, it was just really weird. Like, I don't know what, if he like knew the guy, but when he came to pick me up and I hugged him goodbye and I was going to Dami, like,
What do you expect me to think? What do you even want me to say? Like me saying, "Oh, nice, you're hanging out with a dude." Like you came all the way from Buffalo to come see me, and then I see you with another guy. That's not cool.
I didn't feel awkward in the situation, but it definitely was a little not smooth. And I felt like if there was a guy waiting for her, she could have told me that earlier on. Kind of leaving me in the dark like that is not something I really appreciate. Like, just let me know, like, hey, I'm waiting for, like, someone's gonna be waiting for me at the end to take me somewhere, or that's who's blowing up my phone. Just let me know. I like communication.
Can you even imagine, like this guy trying to shake me? You dey come with the girl way find me come. You want to shake me like?
Seeing Danny was kind of interesting. I mean, I know him, so I went to shake his hand, but he didn't shake mine, which was, yeah.
I was like, take, I bet, I don't want to be rude, I had to like just, but come on, body Joe. No. That's that's disrespectful. You want shake?
Look, I don't get it, to be honest. You know me, I know you. I don't know why he's upset at me, or if he is. Frankly, I don't care. Well, maybe he's threatened by me, honestly. I think he might be a bit threatened. Oh man, Mel running away and following him, it's like there's definitely something there. Whatever is going on there, at that time, when I saw that, I haven't turned back. Like, that's weird. There's definitely something I don't know about. Someone's not telling me something. But I know there's something there because she keeps mentioning Dammy throughout the entire time, but I didn't know it was that Dammy. And then I knew.